The Trump administration's Secretary of Education was in Cleveland this afternoon. Linda McMahon was in town as part of her Returning Education to the States tour. News 5's John Kosick was there for you earlier today, joins us now live tonight. And John, McMahon's in charge of a department she's been tasked with dismantling.
Yeah, Katie, and it's a process that really began almost immediately with the elimination of nearly half of the department's 4,100 member workforce, a move upheld by the U.S. Supreme Court in July, and now states are trying to figure out what the impact will be locally. Cleveland's magnet school is one held up by Republicans and Democrats alike over the years for its role in training the region's next generation manufacturing workforce. That's what brought U.S. Education Secretary Linda McMahon to Cleveland this day as part of her Returning Education to the States tour. Because through programs like Magnet, she argues, states can meet their own needs.
They can therefore then work with manufacturers, they can work with educators, they can work with industry leaders to determine the needs in their area and help to develop curriculum and do all of the things that grow the economy from the ground up.
McMahon took over the department with the immediate task of helping to dismantle it, returning, as the tour implies, those functions to the state. Critics of the agency point at the number of students who have fallen behind under the department, while analysts pointing out earlier this year the department's main functions are actually outside of the classroom.
The Department of Education does not dictate curriculum. It doesn't decide who teaches and who's hired, and it doesn't decide what happens day to day in schools.
What it does do is provide funding, about 10% of what Ohio school districts as a whole rely on, according to the Ohio Education Association. A figure that's even higher, though, in the state's poorer school districts, which receive federal Title I funds.
Title I money supports low-income students. Sometimes low-income students are a little bit further behind as they enter school, and this is there to catch them up. It may affect services for students with disabilities. It would definitely make higher education more expensive.
McMahon didn't take questions from the media on this stop, but again pointed to the 3,000 jobs that public education programs like Magnet have created when local leaders decide what's needed, not Washington.
Let's take bureaucracy out of education. Let's make sure that the dollars that are appropriated, by Congress, which will continue to come to the states, let's make sure that we empower states, that we empower parents.
This alone cannot eliminate the Department of Education. Only Congress can do that. But Katie, if you eliminate half of the 4,100 members who work there, it definitely will have an impact.
Definitely. All right, John, thank you so much for that update. Good to hear from her tonight. Okay.